So a while ago, I shared a video about the ongoing land recertification in Anambra State, and that got a lot of people asking, what's the meaning of land recertification? Why do I need to recertify my land, especially if I already have a C of O title on that land? Now, on this video, I'll be answering some of those frequently asked questions about land recertification in Anambra State. So if you have a property in Anambra State, this video is for you. So stay tuned and watch this video to the end. Land recertification and revalidation process in Anambra State was originally designed to secure and modernize land ownership record by ensuring that all C of O documents are digitally accessible by all. Now, with the new C of O documents, there are two key things that you will find on them. One is the seal, as is displayed on this video, and then the second one is the QR code. Now, this QR code, once you scan it, it will show you every information about that particular piece of land from the root title. All right. So this is a very good innovation when it comes to title perfection in Anambra State, because it's going to do away with a lot of fraud as regards to land transaction in Anambra State. Now, with this land revalidation and recertification, you can even verify existing C of O titles in Anambra State. So if you bought a property and they told you this property has C of O, you can verify if this C of O is actually the authentic one, because there are scenarios where people fraudulently manufacture a C of O that does not exist and use it to carry out fraudulent transaction on properties. Another question I usually get as regards to this land revalidation and land recertification is, what do I need for the recertification or revalidation process? Now, if your property already has a C of O, all you need is the copy of that C of O, the former C of O. And then that is where you will now be caught red-handed if you've not been paying ground rent. I made a video some time ago about C of O properties in Nigeria, and I made mention that one thing you need to know about C of O title is that once your property has a C of O, you are required to pay annual ground rent on that property. Some people said that's not true, maybe because they've not been paying. Yes, ignorance of the law is not an excuse. You may not be paying for it now, but trust me, it is a debt you're owing to the government. You will eventually pay for it. So if you had an old C of O in Anambra State, now you'll be caught, because once you submit your C of O for revalidation, they will calculate your ground rent from the year you processed the C of O you're holding, from the year you got that C of O to date. They will calculate it for you and you have to pay it. The revalidation cost is not even expensive. It's the ground rent, especially if you've been owing ground rent since you got that C of O. Do you get? So they're going to calculate the ground rent for you, and then with the revalidation cost, that's all you need for the revalidation process. But if you are applying for a fresh C of O, that's an entirely different thing altogether. So you'll be required to bring the purchasing documents. That's the documents for that you used to buy the land, either deed of assignment, power of attorney, deed of conveyance, duly signed by the owners, the sellers, and the buyer, and the witnesses. All right. Now you also expected to submit 2 copies of a recent passport. They will now list out the things you have to pay, and yeah, I think that's it. That's about it. These are the things you need if you want to apply for a fresh C of O in your name, right? And of course, it's something I recommend for anyone, because not just that it helps you to protect your property, it also gives your property higher value. Now, you can choose to go for either residential C of O, which lasts for a period of 99 years, commercial C of O, which is also for a period of 99 years, or agric C of O. Now, agric C of O in Anambra State is for a period of 45 years, unlike in Lagos State, where it is for a period of 25 years. Now, agric C of O varies with location, but commercial C of O and residential C of O are all for the period of 99 years. All right. And within this 99 years, like you're renting the land. Remember, according to Land Use Act, all property belongs to the government, right? So you're renting the land from the government for a period of 99 years. So you're expected to pay annual ground rent, right? So you should know that. So this is one thing you should also know about COO process, especially in Anambra State, Nigeria. Now, with the new COO process, every information is stored in Anambra State Geographical Information System, known as Anamgis. Now, Anamgis is a body that sees to this, like that collate all the information about land documentation in Anambra State. So the information about your land, if one wants to verify the authenticity of a property in Anambra State, just like we have ages in Abuja. This is where the person should go to Anamgis, right? This is where the person is expected to get every information concerning a particular piece of land in Anambra State. Now imagine if the information of your property is not in that geographical information system. It shows that your land does not exist. Do you get? So that is one thing you risk doing to your property when you don't key into this recertification process. All right. I strongly advise, if you have a property in the city, especially in the city, it's important you go and register your property. Let your property be visible. Let it be accessible. All right. So that you too can access it. Any other person can access it. It's for your own safety. It's for your own. It also add value to your property. Okay. Now, on my last video from the governor, I shared a video where Governor Soludo was advising people to go for land recertification before the end of April. Now, it's a good news that that deadline has been extended to the 30th of May. So you still have from now to the end of May to revalidate your property. Don't wait until they say, okay, if you don't do this, you pay this penalty. Penalties are not usually sweet. Don't wait until a penalty is pegged on something before you do it. If you can do it now, why not do it now? Do it now and get it. If you do it today, you won't do it again. All right. So yes, you can do it. You have from now to the 30th of May to do your land recertification and land revalidation in Anambra State. And if you want to do a fresh title perfection, want to do a fresh process, like a fresh application for C of O, you can start now. And that takes about 3 weeks, give or take 3 weeks. And your documents will be ready. Okay. Now, displayed before you is a copy of the new C of O document, this new C of O that will be issued to you once you do your land recertification. If you already have a C of O, the old one will be collected from you and this new one will be issued to you. And if you're doing a fresh application, your C of O is going to come like this. Now, on this C of O document, there are some key things to note about the C of O. This C of O you're seeing like this it contains a lot of information. It contains everything you need to, everything about the property. And from the QR code, once I scan the QR code, it will bring out everything for me digitally. All right. On my next video about C of O documents in Anambra State, I'm going to be talking about the key things you need to note or you need to look out for once someone shows you a C of O document, especially in Anambra State. Okay. So if you find this video interesting, kindly give me a thumbs up and share this video with anyone you think might need this information. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel and you want to stay tuned, you want to stay informed on the informations I share here on this channel, I talk about real estate investment updates, available real estate investment opportunities in town. I also share informations regarding real estate investment in general, like the one you just watched now. So if this looks like what interests you, you kindly click on the subscription button and turn on your notification bell so you always be among the first to be notified each time I drop a new video. All right. And if you need any help as regards to your land recertification process an entirely new process, you want to get a new C of O, process your C of O on any property of yours in Anambra State, so long as it's within Anambra State, do well to give me a call today. I can provide help in fast tracking it for you. Okay. My name is Tonia. from Pacific Dream Realty, your favorite real estate consultant, bringing you the best of real estate investment offers, opportunities, and information that helps you in making an informed real estate investment decision whenever you want to make an investment decision right here in Nigeria, whether you're in diaspora, whether in Nigeria, and you need help regarding real estate investment in general across Enugu, Anambra, Lagos, Abuja, Delta, Imo, Ogun, and Oyo states. I am your go-to person. All right. You want to give me a call today if you need my assistance in any of these areas. Till I come your way again, enjoy a great day.